Welcome back, everyone. We're diving into a somber case tonight.
Yeah, this one's
It's a tough one.
yeah, definitely a tough one.
It happened just before Christmas in Laurel County, Kentucky, December 23rd.
Okay.
Officers from the London Police Department showed up at a residence on Van Zant Road to execute a search warrant.
Right.
And, these things are always a little bit murky.
Yeah.
Especially when someone ends up dead.
Right.
But what's really interesting about this case is that we've actually got a bunch of different news sources reporting on this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we're going to try to piece together what happened from these different reports.
Yeah, let's try to make sense of it.
Yeah, so the initial report from WDKYFI just said that an officer shot a man during the search. And despite life-saving attempts, he died there.
Oh, gosh.
At the scene. And then the Laurel County coroner identified the victim as 61-year-old Douglas Harless.
61 years old?
61 years old, yeah.
Yeah.
And the cause of death? Gunshot wound.
Wow. That's,
But the big question is what led to that shot?
Right.
Like, what even happened?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we need to figure out. So we have these reports from FOX 56,
Okay.
Raycom Media, Wave VE. They all basically say the same thing. Officers were there to execute a search warrant.
Right.
That was the result of a previous investigation.
Yeah, okay.
But none of them say what that investigation was about.
Wow, so we don't even know.
We have no idea.
Like, what they were looking for.
What could have been so serious?
Yeah, like, what could have led to this?
To warrant a search warrant in the first place.
Exactly, and then what happened during the search?
Right, like what was going on?
Make things escalate like that?
That an officer felt the need to use deadly force? Because all the reports just say there was like an encounter.
Right, an encounter.
What does it even mean?
Yeah, encounter. It could be anything.
It could be a conversation.
Right, or it could be...
Or a full-on fight.
Yeah, a physical altercation.
So we don't know what actions Mr. Harless took. We don't know what threat he posed.
If any...
That led the officer to shoot him.
Right, we're missing those crucial details.
Yeah, and that's where the Kentucky State Police come in.
Okay, so they're taking over.
Yeah, they're handling the investigation now.
And that's good. They'll hopefully be impartial.
Right. They're supposed to be completely independent and do a thorough examination of everything that happened.
Okay, so they'll look at... Yeah.
They'll look at the reason for the search warrant. They'll look at the details of the encounter, the officer's training, use of force protocols, any evidence from the scene, all of it.
So it's a waiting game now.
It is. It's a tragedy.
It is.
61-year-old Douglas Harless lost his life, and we're left with more questions than answers.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
It is, and this is what we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
We need transparency.
Absolutely.
We need accountability, especially in these kinds of cases.
Especially when it involves law enforcement.
Right. We as citizens deserve to know what led to this.
To this loss of life.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Kentucky State Police will get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, we can.
And provide some answers.
For Mr. Harless's family and for the community.
Right. They deserve that much.
Thank you for listening to Justice for the Souls.